Hello everyone, this is Grade 2, Module 7, Lesson 12, Homework. The directions state, solve using the arrow way, a number bond, or a tape diagram. So they're opening it up for your preference here for those three methods. I'll show you a few different ways to do this. So I'll start with number 1. Kevin had 100 cents. He spent 3 dimes, 3 nickels, and 4 pennies on a balloon. How much money does he have left? So the first thing I want to do is figure out how much that balloon cost. And I know he had 3 dimes, 3 nickels, and 4 pennies. And I wrote them out of order because I didn't have room. So I have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So that's 49 cents. He had 100 cents. He spent 49. So I want to know how much is left. Now, it's telling me that I'm going to use the arrow way, a number bond, or a tape diagram. So I'll start with the arrow way. I'm going to start with my 49 cents because that's how much I spent, or how much Kevin spent. And we're going to try to figure out how much he has left by going up to 100, because that's what he had. So I'm using these two numbers to figure out my third. So 49, I want to get up to my next 10, which is 50. And I know if I add 1, 49 plus 1 will get me 50, and then I can count by tens to get me to 100. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 5 tens is the same as 50. So anything that I added, I'll put together. 50 plus 1 is 51 cents. And I'll add my labels for those. So Kevin has 51 cents left. That was using the arrow way. Let's take a look at 3. Eileen spent 75 cents of her dollar at the market. How much money does she have left? Well, and I'll start the way I probably should always start. And I'm going to write my target sentence or my answer sentence. And I know that I'm going to be working with cents. So I'll put in my labels there. And Eileen has blank left. So now, her dollar means that's what she started with. And I know a dollar is the whole amount. And I also know that a dollar equals 100 cents. So that's going to help me out when I do this. She spent 75 cents. So now I need to know what this other missing part is. And that's one that I can kind of do in my head, knowing my coins. I know 4 quarters are in a dollar, and I have 3 quarters right here, so what am I missing? I'm missing another quarter, which is worth 25 cents. So that one really catered to a number bond for me. And also probably to a tape diagram if I wanted to draw out my tape with my dollar and then my 3 parts at 25 cents a piece. So that's page 1. Let's take a look at page 2 now. And here we are on page 2, and you're going to see very similar questions. So I'll do 2 on this page. Same directions as before. The puzzle Casey wants costs $1. She has 6 nickels, 1 dime, and 11 pennies. How much more money does she need to buy the puzzle? So the first thing I need to figure out is how much she currently has. So 6 nickels 1 dime, and 11 pennies. And I'm going to do this a little differently. So I'm going to draw these in groups of 5. I know I didn't do that for the nickels, just because 6 of them I can count out pretty easily. But once I get up into 11 or over 10, I like to have it kind of in that 10 frame row, just for helping me out. So if I count these up, I know 1 dime is 10, 6 nickels is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just counting by 5s, and 11 pennies is 11. So I can add those all up, and it looks like I'm going to have 51 cents. So her goal is $1. She currently has 51 cents. She wants to get to $1 or to 100 cents, because remember, $1 equals 100 cents. So my first step for the arrowway is to get over to the next 10, which is 60. And then count by 10s to get up to 100. So 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 4 10s is 40. And then I'm going to add these to get 49 cents. So Casey needs 49 cents. And there's my answer statement for it. This does lend to the vertical method as well, but the directions we're asking for the number bond, the arrowway, or the tape diagram. And if you were going to show vertical method or the standard algorithm to solve this one for a check, there's your setup for it. And then we would have to unbundle over from the hundreds. Okay, let's take a look at the last one I'll do, and that's number 6. And this one is a little tricky, but Kelly has 38 fewer cents than Molly. Molly has $1. How much does Kelly have? So when I see fewer cents than Molly, it means it's less than Molly. So if Molly has $1, and again, my first one was talking about cents, and I have cents and dollars, and they're not the same unit. We're talking about money, but in terms of units, we have cents and dollars. So I want to change that $1 into 100 cents. So Molly has 100 cents, or $1, and Kelly has 38 cents fewer. So I'm really subtracting here. I could, but I'm going to use the arrowway to show going up, and then I'll put it into a number bond. So I can use this 38 to count on to get my missing to get me to 100. So if I start at 38, I can count up to 100, and any of the numbers I use to count up is going to get me how much Kelly has. So my first step with the arrowway, I want to try to get to the next 10, which is 40. And I know I have to add 2 to that. And then once I hit the next 10, I can count by 10s to get up to 100. So 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 6 10s is the same as 60. 60 plus 2 is 62 cents. So for my number bond, I can do $1, and that's broken apart to the 38 cents. That's how much fewer Kelly has. And then Kelly has 62 cents. So what it's saying is, this is Kelly's amount, this is Molly's amount, this is the difference between them. So my statement, Kelly has 62 cents. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps, and good luck on the rest of your homework.